Hi everyone, it's Tammy, and it is Thursday afternoon, and I don't know if this is the start of a new vlog or the end of the old vlog. I've kind of lost track. I could probably make it either. So what should I do? I'm not sure. This is either welcome to vlog 35 or happy end to 34. It's kind of hard because Fridays I can vlog, but I don't want this to be too awfully long, so maybe this will be the start of 35. It took me 34 seconds to figure out what I wanted to do, but welcome to vlog number 35. So, work was good. I know that there aren't going to be a lot of pictures attached to 34. I do like to show you guys some pictures of things that I've taken throughout the vlog, but you know, there'll be some in some videos and others won't have as many or won't have any. So it is what it is. It is 91 degrees, very warm. I have my air on. I'd love to be going to the pool, but that's not in my near future. But my husband and I did decide that we're going to go to a cave this weekend. I think we're going to go on Saturday. It is 4th of July weekend, so I don't know. Hopefully we're not being dumb by going on a holiday weekend, but I mean, I don't know. Do a lot of people go caving? I say that and then I'll get there and there'll be a million people there and I'll be ready to knock myself out because I hate crowds. But hopefully there won't be too many people. I can't imagine. I don't know though. What do I know? My air is on, but it doesn't really feel like it's on. Come on, air. I just turned it on though, so you know. But that'll be fun. That's a good date thing to do. There's some spelunking. There's 2 trails that we can take, so I'm sure I'll tell you more about it when I vlog next week afterwards, but maybe I'll even vlog a little bit in there. I don't know if that's even possible. I do know that caves are cool, and that's awesome because I like it cool, so it'll be like 71 degrees in there or something like that. I think that's the average temperature. I have gone to this cave before. It's been a long, long time. I would say my dad was still alive when I went the last time, so it has been a long time. And it's just going to be Dennis and I. We're not going to take the kids. We're just going to go. So I think that will be a good time. We don't do a lot of things like that. So this will be fun. I even thought maybe we should spend the night, but I don't think we're going to. It's only a couple hours away. It's not that far that we couldn't make it a day trip. And the tour will be a couple of hours. So there's 2 tours. One of them is like a 40-minute walk, and the other one is like a 60-minute walk or something like that. One of them is just under a mile and the other one is over a mile, but neither one of them are too far. I think total it's 2 miles or something like that. So I think that will be good. So I'm going to be able to put my Fitbit to use. And I guess I have something I need to tell you guys, and I've been sitting here as I'm talking trying to think how to incorporate it. But I am starting a new channel, and it is going to be called, well, it is called, I've already named it, and I've put up an initial vlog, but I have not made it public yet, but it is called Transitioning Tammy. And I have made some life decisions that I'm going to be doing, and I'd like to have my other channel kind of help me keep accountable. This is a big deal for me to be able to say this on my YouTube channel. And I mean, it's kind of scary. My heart is beating right now. Because this means that there's no turning back now. I'm admitting it. I'm saying it. I'm putting it out there for the world to see. I am going to well, you guys will see. I'm going to try to keep the you know, this is a crafting, vlogging, fun channel with, you know, just positive and all of that. And I want this channel to stay what it is, because I know that there's lots of you who like it is, and I love you for it. My other channel is going to be honest and open, and it's going to be a vlogging, mostly vlogging that I can think of channel, but it's going to be a transitioning channel for myself. I am going to lose some weight, and that is going to be, I'm gonna like document my progress, and I'm going to let you guys know how I'm doing. I will probably put some measurements on there and other stuff on that channel, but I just kind of wanted you guys to know, so that if any of you guys would like to join, I will put the link below. I'll have the link in my description box. You can join that channel and subscribe to it and keep up with me that way too. And if you guys want to, you know, like join the weight loss mission or whatever, if you guys are up to it, if you're feeling it, then just go right ahead. The reason I'm doing it, and I'm just gonna be totally honest, and I'm gonna be I'm not going to talk about that channel a lot on this channel. I will try not to talk about it at all. There might be times when I do, but I'm seriously going to try to keep them as separate as I can, because one doesn't necessarily have anything to do with the other. It's just that it's me. So, and I am me, and I am honest and open with you guys. I have been since day one. I continue to be. So if I bring it up for some reason, or if it comes up in a conversation or in a vlog, then so be it. You guys, you know, you'll hear something about it, because it is part of my life. So, anyway, I don't even know where I was going with that, but I just want you guys to know that that's out there, and I am excited, and I'm nervous, and I'm ready. So I guess that's what I need to be right now to get this started, and that's where I am right now. I am sick of being as big as I am. I don't mind being chubby. I really have no problem with it. It's even hard for me to say that I'm fat now. I know that I am, and I don't need any comments, and please don't. Sorry, I got cut off. Yeah, so I don't need any negative comments. I don't want any comments really either way. I mean, it's my life, and it's what I'm doing, and yeah, so there. But on that channel, I expect it to be positive and uplifting and hopeful and all of the wonderful things, but I know that with weight loss comes disappointment and sometimes, and that will be real as well. So crafting in real life on this channel, weight loss in real life on that channel. If you feel like joining me, please do. I'd love to have you. If that's not your thing, no offense, I don't care. Stay here. I love you here. So that's why I wanted to create a separate channel, so that they would be totally different. And yeah, so there's that. And just to continue with my regular vlog, I just got a phone call, which is what I had to stop vlogging for a second, which is the break. But like, it didn't automatically pick up in my car. I don't know if I had to have my phone on. I don't know how this works sometimes. It's so frustrating. But I got a phone call, so I hit answer, and then it said it was supposed to be in my car, but I couldn't hear it. So then I picked it up to my ear, and then she said, to repeat this message, hit 2. So I hit 2, and then it said, thank you, we will update our records, and hung up. So I don't even know what that was about. It's so frustrating. And it was a automated phone call. So what just happened? I have no idea. And with all the doctors and stuff calling for Alex on his medicine, Katie has a medicine, but hers is, I'm sure that's not what that was about. But Dennis has 18 million medicines, and he's taking a test right now for his migraines, and he has a test tomorrow night. So it's like all these things that it could be. I don't know what I just did. Oh well. I hope I didn't cancel an appointment or something. That's what I'm really worried about. Maybe I should try to call registration and just ask them what happened. But they probably won't even know. That's the thing about calling places sometimes. They're crazy. So yeah, I had to call to make an appointment earlier. And I had called 2 days ago to leave and left a message, and it said, please be patient with us. Sometimes it takes up to 48 hours to reply, and multiple messages are not needed. So I waited 72 hours, and I thought, okay, well, they haven't called back, so I guess I'm going to call again. This time I call and I get a live person, and I tell her that I left a message, but I kindly waited for 48 hours before calling back, because that's what they asked to do. And I was trying to let her know that that was a little bit rude, the way it was stated. And she said, so have you already talked to someone? And I mean, like, totally didn't get it. I'm like, no, your message says, and no, I haven't talked to anybody. I need to talk to someone. And she's like, okay, well, let me check our messages. well, I don't have a message from you. So then I wonder, if I hadn't called back, would they have ever called? Probably not. And then that's frustrating because I know for myself, and I know I can't be alone in this, that sometimes, because I hate going to the doctor so much, that if I call and they don't call back, or if they say they're going to do something and they don't, okay, I say it's on you, and I'm not going to feel bad that I didn't go to that mammogram or whatever. I know that's not a good way of thinking. And yes, I actually need a mammogram and I'm going to go. But that was a bad example. But, like, I don't know, lab work or whatever. If you don't care enough to call me back after I've left a message for you, and especially like you've told me not to call you back, oh well. I know that's probably not the best way of thinking, but I know I'm not alone in this. I'm not the only one that hates doctors. And I know I work for a healthcare system, but I still hate going to the doctor. I hate it. So, bump. I'm just worried that I canceled somebody's appointment. I know, because I think somebody has an appointment tomorrow, and maybe they were just saying to come in for tomorrow's appointment, and maybe I canceled it. So I may have to call. I probably will call just to make sure. What else? So I'm ready for a long weekend. I know that a lot of people are taking off Monday, and I'm one of them. So I'm taking Monday, and I'll have Tuesday off. Maybe we'll go watch fireworks somewhere. Dennis didn't mention it, so that's kind of unusual. I know I just mentioned the other day, probably in my last vlog, that we don't really do much or maybe it was in a Plan With Me, that we didn't really do much with 4th of July and fireworks and all that. And I haven't done my Plan With Me's yet. Ooh, I need to do those. I did my personal one, but I haven't done any of my others. So I have like 3 Plan With Me's to do tonight. I don't like to wait this long, but and I'm going to make fajitas for dinner. I've decided. That makes me happy. So yeah. Little motorcycle-y thing. Like a dirt bike. That's what it was. More of a dirt bike. Well, I'm almost home, so I guess I'm going to let you guys go. There's not much else to think about today. I will continue this vlog in the morning, and then that might be it for this vlog. So I will have 35 vlogs posted here soon. How about that? Thank you guys for supporting me and hanging tight and being with me and all of that jazz. And yeah, I know that the music was annoying the other time. I was trying to get it to play during the fast forwarding sections, and it just played on all of it. So, crap happens sometimes, guys. Give me a break. Sorry that some of you were disappointed or couldn't watch or whatever. I do appreciate your support, but sometimes things are just gonna happen, and I do my best, but I'm not perfect. So I will talk with you all soon, and I do appreciate you guys letting me know that, it was there, because I really didn't think it was there. I thought that I just had it on the fast forwarding spots. Clearly, I didn't. So, oh well. All right, well, thanks a bunch. I'll talk with you soon. Bye. Good morning, everyone. It is Friday. Yay. And it's a long weekend, which is double yay. And it has been storming here since about 2:30 this morning. It started with a light show, and then the skies let loose. It was crazy. So I have not had very much sleep last night. It's crazy. Now that I'm wearing my Fitbit, I know for sure I had 4 hours and 28 minutes of sleep last night. So that's not enough. Not enough at all. So kind of a bummer. Tonight's supposed to be date night. I don't know what we're going to be doing. If anything, my husband has a test tonight, so I'm gonna meet him over there. I think he said at 5. And yeah, that's all I know. So we'll see. I brought leftovers for my lunch again today. Not leftovers from last night, which were the fajitas, but leftovers from the night before, which was the creamy garlic pasta. Still really good, so I'm excited about that. I'm sorry, I kind of look, I think the lighting in here is bad too. And then I don't look that great. I didn't put any foundation on. I just put some eyeshadow on and a little bit of lip color and called it a day. I'm pooped, and it's Friday, so it's casual Friday at work. So I don't even care. Don't even care. The skies are gray, and this Maxima in front of me doesn't know if they're going straight or turning, and now they screwed us all up. Thank you very much, Mr. Maxima. And let's see. The cats are crazy. Taz is just coughing. They were supposed to call yesterday with, so I don't know if I gave you an update yesterday or not. It's not blasto. That's a good thing, but they have to test to rule out cancer, but that's what they think it is. So they think it's lung cancer, so he has to get a bronchoscope, and I'm waiting for a quote for that to find out how much that is. And the doctor was supposed to call yesterday and he did not, so I'm going to call him again today and see if he can tell me. And I found out another place that might be able to do them, and I'm going to call that place too and see if I can get some sort of idea of how much this procedure will cost. So yeah, fun stuff. Gosh, the coloring is awful. I'm really not green, I promise. I don't feel sick or anything. Although you can't really tell from this screen. Yawning, of course. My 4.5 hours of sleep just didn't do it for me. So I had 4.5 hours, thanks to my Fitbit, I know. Like 4 hours and 28 minutes on one night, and then 4 hours and 32 minutes on the next night. So, or vice versa, I'm not sure which. So together I have had 9 hours of sleep in 2 nights, which is what some people get in a night. Oh my goodness. I'm so not patient. I really need to work on that sometimes. People just bother me so much. This Maxima is on my last nerve again. Just go, stupid Maxima. You're making everybody else wonder what the heck you're doing. Oh. Venting and driving. Well, we're in a turn lane. But in the turn lane, there's a break so that people from the businesses over here or the businesses over there can get into this road. And when we're in the turn lane and we are free to go, sometimes, depending on the traffic and depending on what's going on, people will stop at that intersection to let the people from the businesses come in. Well, this dumb Maxima was doing that when really in the mornings, because this is so busy going this way, if there's time for you to get in front or to go, you need to go and not worry about the cross traffic, because they'll have time when it settles down. But there's like a long line. I mean, I can't even see the end of it in my mirror behind me, and this idiot is letting people go, and they can't see if there's anybody next to us because they might not stop, because they don't know why we're stopped. They don't even know if we're stopped. I mean, it's dumb. People just don't have any sense. It's like, you know, nobody expects you to stop there. I mean, it's a nice thing to do, sure, if you can do, if you're not holding up everybody else. And this light is green for such a little time that if you don't scooch, you're gonna be here forever. So you better just scooch. I'm sure you guys have some of those lights at your house too. Very frustrating. Oh, goodness. Today's going to be a tiring day. I may be able to leave a little early. I'm not sure. I know I have a meeting later, but I can do that from home. That is one nice thing about my position. There's lots of things I can do at home. Now I like to be there. There's certainly benefits to being there. For sure. But it's nice to have the option if needed. There's Topgolf. I'm not going to show you, and I haven't even mentioned IKEA in a while. But it's coming. It's coming along. And I'm not going to stop at Starbucks. I'm going to go on to work. I'm going to be good. Because with date night tonight, who knows what we're going to be eating. We were thinking about going to soul food last week and we didn't, so maybe we'll do soul food this week. And if that's the case, it'll be some major calories, but it's so good. Gosh, the lighting is just crazy. I look at it and I look gray. I wonder if maybe that's better. Huh. Oh, well, then it's gray again. Oh, but now it's okay. It at least to me, it looks like it goes black and white. How weird. How bizarre. How bizarre. So I'm going to finish this vlog, whatever, when I get to work so that I can get this one posted too. I don't think I'll post 2 in a day, but I don't think I've posted number 34 yet. So I have 34 to post today, and then I'll post 35, this one tomorrow, I guess. That's what I'm thinking right now. So happy Saturday to you guys. Saturday of a long weekend. Yeah, that is so weird. So weird. So weird, so weird, so weird. I think I mentioned yesterday we're going to go to the cave, or to a cave, do a little spelunking. Dennis said that we should do some fishing too. I said no. Ixnay on the Ishin Fay. No way, Jose. Now, let's see. I need to get over and over again. There we go. So, yeah. There's a light flopping around on that semi-truck. Hanging down and literally flopping around. I don't know. I don't even know. There's a Mazda Miata over there, so it's like a little baby car. It's a cute car, but it's like a little baby car. And it has a handicap sticker on it. And that's all fine. I mean, I'm happy that people with disabilities can, have little cars too. But there's no way that a wheelchair, my thinking is, in my head, this is where I'm going with this. There's no way a wheelchair fits in that car. And then I thought, well, how do they get a disability if they don't have a wheelchair? And then I'm like, well, dummy, that's dumb to think that everybody who's disabled is in a wheelchair. Sometimes I scare myself with the thoughts, I think. But I do wonder sometimes how you get the disability plates or placards or whatever, because sometimes we all know the people that use them and shouldn't be using them, which is ridiculous. But then, there are people who look legitimately healthy, but have them and need them. And, we can't judge. We don't know. We don't know why you have one. But then that makes me wonder how you get one. I don't know. Like, I wonder, well, that wouldn't make any sense. Like, does a blind person, do they get them? But that wouldn't make any sense because the blind person wouldn't be driving. But what about if your passenger is? Like, what if well, that has to be how it works sometimes, because if your passenger is in a wheelchair and you have like a handicapped van or whatever to hold their little scooter or wheelchair or whatever, then you would need the handicap sticker, not because of you necessarily, but because of your passenger. So, I wonder how that all works. I don't know. Things that make you go, That reminded me of that song, obviously, from long ago, but then that made me think of Funny, which then made me think of, I saw this hilarious clip of Family Feud with Steve Harvey as the host. He is a funny man. Oh my gosh, he can make me laugh. And this little clip of Family Feud was so funny. He was asking, what are other ways to say mother? And Mom and Mama were up there, and so was, I don't know if Nana was up there or if that was just one that they were trying to, I don't think it was up there. Actually, Nana wasn't up there. The first person said Nana, got the buzz. Then the next person says Nana, and he was like, no, you can't, that's what she said. And she's like, no, she said Nana, I said Nana. And he's like, no, it's still N-A-N-A, it's not going to be up there. If that was up there, they'd put it up there. And she's like, okay, well then what about mommy and mommy and mom? That's what was up there. Mommy and mom and mama. Those were all up there. And he's like, again, if it's mommy and it's still spelled like mommy or any sort of that, it's already up there. And she's like, okay, well, how about, and it was hilarious. I mean, like, she did this like 5 times. Well, how about like mommy? Like she'd just say it differently, but it would be the same. And he was having a heyday. It was so funny. So if you can find that clip on Google, do like Steve Harvey mother clip, or I don't know, that might come up with his mom. But Steve Harvey Family Feud, I don't know. They said the worst contestant ever, but I would hate to type that in there, but that's what the heading was in this particular thing that I saw. So maybe that's what it's called, but it was hilarious, and it would be worth watching if you can find it, because it really made me laugh out loud. So on that note, it's time to go to work. So happy Friday, y'all, and have a good day and a great weekend. You guys are probably watching this over the weekend, or I'm posting this over the weekend. So yeah, have a great one. Happy 4th. Be safe. Bye-bye.